We also want to inform you that the Ekiti State United Football Club has appointed a new coach, and guess what? We will be interviewing the newly appointed coach later on in the show. Okay, let's begin with the roundup of the match day 6 results. The biggest talking point has to be the continuous siege of Naija United. They secure a solid 2-0 home victory against Katsina United. You know, it was a clash between the children of United and Naija United. Vanquish or dismantled Katsina United by 2 goals to nil to strengthen their grip at the top of the log. The solid, miners are proving to be the team to beat in this early phase of the season. Meanwhile, the unbeaten streak of the People's Elephant Enyimba AFC was put to the test in a tricky fixture away at Ekiti City in a tightly contested battle at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena. The match ended in 1-1, draw. It was a 1-1 tournament, and that draw means Enyimba remained undefeated but drop a crucial point, allowing Naija United to put away slightly at the summit. Yet Enyimba has remained undefeated, but the 1-1 draw made Enyimba to drop a crucial point, and that has made Naija United to climb to pull away slightly at the summit. Elsewhere, the reigning champions Remo Star had a tough outing. They fed 2 goals to need to an energized Abia Warriors side. More here, marking a significant win for the Warriors and a blow to the Sky Blue Stars title defense momentum. Okay, Remo Star had a tough outing. They lost to Abia Warriors by 2 goals to nil. And on the south front, Rivers United dug deep at the Adokiye Simaka Stadium to grind out a narrow 1-0 win over Naija Tornadoes. Those 3 points are vital for Rivers United as they look to keep pace with the leaders. And the Plateau United secured a narrow 1-win home victory against Ekanemi Warriors. It was a 4-goal thriller in Bauchi as Wiki Tories and Enugu Rangers play out an entertaining 2-2 draw, a result that keeps both teams firmly in the hunt but leaves the Flying Antelopes still searching for consistent form. Yes, actually, Wiki Tories held up Enugu Rangers to 2-2 draw, where initially Wiki Tories were in the lead. Their first score, and Enugu Rangers, equalized, and it was Godwin Obaje, that equalized. Wiki Tories, score again. Enugu Rangers equalized, and it was Godwin Obaje happens to be the equalizer. So he was the savior of Enugu Rangers in the clash against Wiki Tories. And the Bender Insurance were head to a 1-1 draw at home by Bayelsa United. Okay, and at the bottom end of the table, we saw a massive result in the battle of the newcomer as Baro FC finally registered their first win of the season, stunning Khalifat FC with a convincing 3-1 away victory. This match or encounter mark the victory actually mark the first victory of Baro FC since the commencement of Nigeria Professional Football League. Baro FC is a newcomer. Khalifat is also a newcomer. They just been promoted to the Nigeria Professional Football League, and Baro FC was able to register her first win, and it was against newcomer called Khalifat. So this win is a huge psychological boost for Baro FC and drags Khalifat further down the table. And Finally, a big shout out to Shooting Stars Sports Club, who pick up a valuable 2-1 away win against Warri Wolves. A crucial result to lift the morale of the Oluyole Warriors. Okay, we will take a brief musical break, and when I return, we will take a look at the table, the standings of the Nigerian Professional Football League. Don't go anywhere. It's still your show, Naija League. Focus with your radio boyfriend, Stephen Ahwen. And this broadcast is reaching you live from the studios of Sports Frames Radio, and you can listen to us directly on www.sportflame.com. Okay, don't go anywhere. I will be right back after this musical break. Ghana, Germany, wherever you are listening to us from, we really appreciate you. And to reward your commitment and your loyalty to our station, we want to start giving, airtime to 30% age. Predict a match correctly, and you get airtime from us. 1,000 airtime for 30% age. Okay, let's briefly and quickly take a look at the standing of the Nigerian Professional Football League. As we look at the table after March Day 6, Nassau United are firmly in first place, showing early season consistency, and the Enyimba FC are holding on to second, still benefiting from the unbeaten record despite the weekend draw. Even though they drew with Nassau United, they have remained unbeaten. Well, of course, that's a good record, but that made them to drop points from that draw. So the top 5 is starting to take shape, but the main table remains incredibly congested with just a few points separating almost half the league. Okay, summary. Let's take a look at the standing. That was just a tip of an iceberg. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, Nassau United is in the first position with 13 points. Enyimba in the second position with 12 points, and the Rivers United in the third position with 11 points. Abia Warriors in the fourth position with 9 points, and the Naija Tornadoes in the fifth position with 9 points, and Katsina United in the sixth position with 9 points. Kwara United in the seventh position with 8 points. Shooting Stars in the eighth position with 8 points. Wiki Tourists in the ninth position with 8 points, and Ekanemi Warriors in the 10th position with 8 points. Ikorodu City in the 11th position with 7 points, and the Warri Wolves in the 12th position with 7 points. Bayelsa United 13th position, 7 points. Remo Star in the 14th position, 7 points. Bende Insurance in the 15th position with 6 points. Plateau United in the 16th position with 6 points, and Rangers International having draw with Wiki Tourists and in the 17th position with 5 points. Barrow FC finally registered their first victory and in the 18th positions with 5 points, and the Caterpillars in the 19th position with 14 points, and Con qualified in the 20th position with 4 points. So Rangers International, Barrow FC, Caterpillars, Con Khalifa, they're all in the relegation zone. Oh, that's the starting of the Nigeria Professional Football League. We take another brief musical break, and when we return, I will be joined in the studio by a senior colleague. He is Olatunji Olawole, the Fresh Ideology, and together we will be interviewing a very important personality, the newly appointed, head coach of the Ekiti United Football Club, and Olatunji Olawole, the Fresh Ideology, will be the one driving that conversation or interview. Don't go anywhere. Still your show, the Naija League Focus. I will be right back. We will be right back after this musical break.
Okay, one word for Spunkland Radio, with Idris.
Yeah, kudos for you guys. It's fantastic. And that's another new language that people say. Fantastic, super for you guys. Latoye, Stephen, and other guys. Kudos. Thank you for this opportunity. Good. I love you guys.
Thank you very much. And like they said, it's still Naija League focus. When we come back, Stephen will be taking us through till the end of the show.
Will lay the fresh ideology, my senior colleague. Okay, before we call it a wrap on the show, let's take a look at the futures for the upcoming weekends. Bende, okay, on the October 4th, Bende Nasarawa United, Bende will host Nasarawa United on October 4th, time that is 4 p.m. In case you want to watch it, that's a match. You can check out the YouTube channel. Almost or virtually all the clubs have their YouTube channel. And on October 5th, 4 p.m., Barrow FC, the newcomer, will entertain or welcome the Warri Wolves. While the Bayelsa United entertain the Ikorodu City. And October 5th, 4 p.m., the Kanemi Warriors will entertain the Kano Pillars. And we are going to have the biggest, match of the season. And that match will be between Enyimba and Rivers United. It's a match you cannot afford to lose or to miss. I really, really advise you, to keep it, to save the date. October 5th, 4 p.m. is the time, is the date. Enyimba will welcome the Rivers United. And Enyimba drew with Nasarawa United, because of that, they drop points, and they are now second on the log in the standing. Nasarawa is now topping the league. So I know Enyimba want to reclaim that face position. So they will really, really exude energy. Will put in a lot of effort to making sure that come out of this encounter triumphant. Okay, same October 5th, Kwara United will welcome Abia Warriors, while the Naija Tornadoes will entertain the Con Khalifa, and the Rangers International will host Katsina United, and the Shooting Star will entertain Plateau United, and of course Remo Star will welcome or entertain the Wicked Tourists. So Wicked Tourists, had Rangers International to 2-2 stalemate draw, and I don't know if they will win or draw. You never can tell. Anything is possible in the Nigeria Professional Football League. Match day 6 was a powerful reminder of the intensity and unpredictability of the Nigerian Professional Football League. And we have got more exciting features next week, including the massive clash between Enyimba and Rivers United. But for now, that's your full wrap on the show. That's all on today's edition of Naija League Focus. I remain your radio boyfriend, Stephen Ahwen. Keep listening to Naija League Focus. Keep listening to our Sports Frames Radio. All right, so that's all from me to you. Bye. Catch you next week.
Only give you